Hello everyone, today I will show you interesting device which can be used for your car diagnostic. It's not like, let's say, the very powerful device, but still doing the right job, which I'm kind of impressed. I ordered this from Facebook, weirdly, because usually I don't trust Facebook adverts, but with this one, they're saying that device costs like £50 or even, no, $50 or $60, sorry, $60 I think, that was the price. And that currently it is discounted to zero, so you get it for free. So you only pay for the postage. Postage is like $12 or $10 something. I know that this was in pounds, that was £8.70 I think, so it's not even £9. The box is extremely small, so this easily fit from my letterbox. And also the other plus was that when you adding this to your car, it's basically invisible. You can see how small it is. It's tiny. When it's coming, it came with two parts, as you can see, you know, two like spaces. So you have to assemble this yourself, as you got in the manual. So you click two parts together, and then there is only one part, which is like extremely small. So this is what you get. You got like the cover for it, and the part where you can see the electronics. I ordered this yesterday, and this arrived today. So wow, it's like 24 hours after. And for such a low price, so I'm really impressed. My car is BMW 5 Series diesel, it's 520 diesel. The thing is that this device is ELM 327, but I did order ELM 327 in the past, and sadly they were not working with my car because they were saying explanation was that the protocol which my car is using doesn't work with this ELM device, so I had to buy more expensive ELM device. So this one for like not even £9, it is impressive. Also, the device is so small that I will show you. I added this to my port. You see here the OBD2 port. And I can actually close it. So it's like so small. So I assume that if you will have different car, then basically you can also fit this in. Now I will show you how does this work. Not internet, I got this in the travel. The application is called ZUS. You can download this from the Google Play Store. So I'm choosing that they can have access to my this is actually location, so GPS only when I'm using the app. I don't allow for the app when I'm not using it. So what you're doing to pair this with your car, if you will buy one of those, so it's on the first tab you got add your first device. So click on it, then you're choosing the ZUS. This is a mini monitor. So it's asking if your engine is on. Yes, it is. Pair now, and basically this is it. It will do all the things for you. It's pretty impressive. You don't really need any technical knowledge to set it up, so it's really good. I'm making this movie because I'm impressed about the device. So you see the device was paired successfully. Again, only when I got access to the device, only if I'm using the device. So it's connecting and reading all the protocols, as you can see. And now it's reading my revs. So when I'm accelerating, it's reading all of it. You can set up the mileage if you like, so it's gonna be your trip. And then in safety, you can do scan of your car. It's basically, and it's quite accurate because I do have problems with my DPF. Sometimes, sadly, like everyone who's using DPF, sometimes we got faults with it, where DPF is getting full, so then you have to just go and reburn it, or you will have to use the regeneration. You can see other movies of mine where I'm showing how to do it, mainly on BMW cars, because I got BMW car, but I assume that for other cars will be similar. So at the moment I have no issue. I did have issue, and I have option on the end to delete the issue. So I remove the issue, as you can see it's gone, because this is not like permanent. What else you can do? It's like on this dashboard you can swipe right, and then you got more options. So here, for example, I set up few things. I can see my coolant temperature, I can see my battery voltage, EGR errors, so it's no errors. You can set up the speed, the GPS speed, which is also cool because then you can compare speed of your car with GPS. I haven't used this in this way yet, but I assume that in this way you can figure out if this is kind of accurate. I know that if you are using the tires, which are slightly smaller, then your speed is counted in the wrong way, or also you got bigger tires, then again, if you got smaller, then the speed which you're driving is actually slower than the one which you can see on the screen, which is also a minus, because then you're adding more miles into your car. But if they are bigger, then again you're driving faster than your car is actually showing, but then you're adding less miles to your car. It's not something that you should use, basically. It's just an information. So yeah, so basically this is my previous error, you see, and when you're opening it, it's actually telling you what are the possible causes for it and how you can actually try to solve it. But for that you need to have internet, because this needs to connect with database and then download all the informations. You can also add some additional things where I've seen, like when you, on the first tab, when you add in your device, let me see where it was, add your first device, then you can see you got like backup camera, you got dash cam, so they giving you more features. There is a tire safety monitor, so it's gonna be the I think this is the small things which you add into your wheel, and basically they are connecting by Bluetooth with your car. So I assume that this is what you can do. So it's pretty interesting device. You can add few cars if you like. I got only one car, which you can see. This is my BMW 520, but you can add any other car which you got. So I definitely recommend that. For such a small amount of money, you basically got device which is like in this case always connected. If something is happening with your car, then basically you can connect to your car and read the faults. And then if you will manage to figure out how to fix it, you can also erase the faults. So for such a small amount of money, that's brilliant device, it's worth it. So I will add the link to this device in the movie description, and if you are interested, then just have a look for it on it. So I will say that this device, it's quite interesting. It's definitely something worth of considering to buy if you're looking for something small which you can have always with you, so you can test your car. If you will get this for the same price as I did, so it's not even £9, then it's definitely worth it, because that's pretty cheap. Also, as I said before, I did test a few of those devices in the past, and they didn't work with BMW diesel cars. So that's pretty good, because this one does work. This BMW is from 2007, and like I said, I had like 3 or 4 of those devices, not this, but similar devices, ELM 327, they didn't work. So I hope you enjoyed this short movie. I hope this will be useful for you guys. If you like it, then please click like button. You will help me to reach more people in this way. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I wish you a good day.